never lost time. 6 in the morning like Ice-T, I'm heavy on my grind. Always don't open new doors, I can't fall behind. And I ain't trying to hear it if you ain't talking dollar signs. $1,000,000 dreams with a $1,000,000 mental. If you ain't talking money, keep my name about your dental. And when it comes to music, I'm just trying to be influential. Put my family on and put them in a good residential. Bad to the bone, I'm thugging for the love of moolah. Cashaholic shirt, Nipsey Hussle, suede Pumas. This young generation ain't playing, don't let them fool you. They ride around on one, active in they packing toolers. Too cool, keep it cooler than ice coming out the cooler. No circle around me, got a triangle just like the Bermuda. And like a gorilla fist, I keep it tight with my dogs. Greedy grinding till I die, bitch, Paula fall. Heavy on my grind, I ain't done enough.
Top of the day. What's good with it? Want to thank you once again for pulling up on me, tuning in. Got another one like the other one. And oh yeah, comment, like, subscribe, hit that notification bell so when I drop them gems, it's going to alert you and them to put you on media, and that's PUTYOOONMEDIA. Thank you once again for pulling up on me, tuning in, man. Shout out to all my followers, my likers, my subscribers. I appreciate y'all, man. We at 456 or 65. So I appreciate y'all for reals, man. We got more content coming and we got more stuff running. Man, like I said, I was not scrolling to be trolling. What? All right? And it's funny because I just told y'all be careful when you at church. So, Brian Anthony Browning out of Wayne, Michigan, decides he wants to go shoot up a church. And I just told y'all, be careful at church, man. It's going down, man. Wayne, Michigan is in Michigan, for y'all that don't know. Like, I think it's by Wayne County, outside of Wayne County. I know it's past Detroit. Forgive me to all my Detroitans. But I think Wayne, Michigan is like outside of Detroit, if I'm not mistaken. Shout out Detroit. You feel me? My second home, 313. But yeah, he starts shooting inside the church. They're supposedly trying to say mental health. I don't know. I think he being plotted that, if you ask me. You feel me? That's just my opinion. Or maybe somebody was picking on him at the church. I don't know. But he became unalive. They unalived him. You know what I'm saying? I don't wish death on nobody, but he deserved that. Real talk. Because you playing in the church, first of all, shooting like that, you shouldn't even be doing that. Second of all, you shooting around innocent little kids, innocent bystanders. You feel me? Thank God nobody got hit, nobody got grazed or none of that type of stuff. And thank God they took you out because you deserve that. I don't wish death on nobody, but when you doing stupid stuff like that, running up in the church or whatever happened, you shooting. And I'm going to show y'all the video. You feel me? But the reason why we getting on that one is because I've been telling y'all, if y'all been watching my videos and paying attention, and some of the stuff I be saying, stay on your toes when you at what? Church. And I don't just be freestyling that. I be saying that because it can go down. The old lady can have a pistol in her purse. Dude that play in the band can have that thing on him. And today could just be the day. Or somebody could text him and just be like, hey, man, we just caught your girl cheating. Or the old lady could just be tired of him and be like, hey, man, we just caught your husband cheating. And she might just want to up in this thing. You never know. And that's something my mom and dad used to always teach me. You never know somebody's breaking point. You never know your breaking point. You never know when somebody going to black out and be like, you know what? I've had enough. Enough is enough is enough is enough. I'm ready to go. Or I'm ready to take all you motherfuckers. Real talk. That's why I've been telling y'all, stay out the way, stay on your toes. It don't matter where you at. See, some people just think, oh, because I'm not in the ghetto, I'm not in the hood, I'm not in the trenches, it can't go down. Can't nothing happen to me. The way this stuff is going on right now in the world, people losing their job, people getting picked on, people getting cheated on, people getting left. Man, it can go down anywhere. And I've been telling y'all that the last 3 or 4 videos, I know for a fact I've been telling y'all, stay on your toes. I've been telling y'all that. I ain't just been telling y'all that for no reason. It's going down out here. You feel me? It ain't just in the ghetto. Get that narrative out of your mind. Oh, it only happens in the ghetto. It only happens in the projects. It only happens in the hood. Man, it's going down everywhere right now. What? You hear me? You ain't safe nowhere. You better be. And it's crazy. When I was asleep last night or I was laying down, I was even watching where I was laying down at. From the window, certain away from the wall. You just never know, man. It's going down out here. Y'all think it's the game, man. And social media, one thing I can say about social media is telling you everything that's going on. Besides people sending me information, how you think I'm getting information? I don't just be scrolling to be trolling. I'm scrolling to get some vital information to give to y'all. Because y'all thinking like, that can't happen to me. Shit. Keep playing. You feel me? But yeah, he's a dum-dum and he got what he deserved. And we gonna roll the clip. Secondly, Gloria Zamora out of, I think, Inland Empire, Riverside County. She lost her life while on a date with another dude. She was a fitness social media influencer, instructor. My condolences, but yeah, she lost her life. The dude she was on a date with lost his life, and then her husband lost his life by, I think, an off-duty security officer shot him. Man, I've been telling y'all dudes out here be thinking it's cool to mess with another woman while she's in a situation or in a relationship, or, oh yeah, I'm finna fuck on old dude's wife, or they separated right now. Man, you don't know he ain't going for that, and they had a family. So you think he just gonna easily be like, all right, it's cool. You want to date, and then you don't know what they still could be doing. They could still be having some type of intimacy. We're not saying they are, we're not saying they ain't, but you just never know. And now look what happened. It cost you your life, it cost you her life, and it cost him his life. So now who gotta suffer? The kids. Fellas, she don't want to be with you no more? Let it go. I know it's hard. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all was married, y'all have kids, but like they say, man, it's always better fish in the sea. Same thing for you women. He don't want to be with you. You feel me? Y'all can't work it out. Y'all can't sit down like two civilized people and talk and try to figure it out. Let it go. I'm going to say it again with you men. She don't want to conversate with you. She don't want to comprehend. She don't want to talk about it. She don't want to sit down and talk. Don't want to get no counseling. Don't want to sit on the phone and talk to you. Don't want to talk face to face. Civilized? Fuck it. Let it go, because it ain't worth it. You feel me? And we all get emotionally attached. We all find ourselves getting mad, getting crazy, doing stuff we ain't supposed to be doing. But then at some point, you just got to be like, all right, this person don't want me, or I don't need to be with this person because it's got me feel like that. And now look, them poor babies got to suffer. My condolences to the family and prayers to the kids, man, because that's a sad pill to swallow. Both of your parents is gone over what? Intimacy? Let it go, man. Let it go, man. Let it go. She don't want to be with you. Let it go, man. I don't care what you got to do. If you got to go play with yourself, excuse my language, I don't know what you got to do. Go get high. I don't know, but don't take her life and don't put yourself in a situation where you got to risk your life, because at the end of the day, it's not fair to them babies. I better stop crashing out over these females, man. Like, I get it, you in love, cool, but crashing out, going to jail, or getting your life took, or taking her life, or she taking your life because you tried to take her life, bro, it's not even that serious, bro. All these women out here, bro, I understand that was your wife. I totally get that. But at the end of the day, she don't want to be with you. Like, it's over, bro. Do what you got to do. Go to court, take care of them kids, be in them kids' life, and just do it moving. That's the problem with y'all. I get it, you know what I'm saying? Or if that's the case, if you really can't let her go, don't pull up to where she at. Blow her phone up. Blow her motherfucking phone up. That's better than pulling up to her wherever she at. You embarrassing yourself. You embarrassing her. Now you going to go to jail, and now you going to get, bah! Is it worth it? No. Better go play with yourself and say, fuck that bitch, and do it. Move and do something, bro. And y'all might get in the comments, yeah, but it's more better than not doing that, and then now you finna go pull up, getting into it with dude who she with, or you getting into it with the female that your man is with, and now what? Who gonna explain that to the kids? Kids gotta live with that for the rest of their life. So my heart goes out to them kids. My condolences. And lastly, we got, I told y'all, my second home, 313, Detroit. Ain't no joke. They was shooting at the fireworks downtown. And now I see why my pops, back when I was a kid, wouldn't let me go downtown to see that type of stuff. We'd just pop firecrackers on my grandma's street, on Willis Street. You feel me? But now I see why. You feel me? Because it's always something. You feel me? And I told y'all, Detroit ain't no joke. Midwest ain't no joke, period. You feel me? And I know it's other cities out there. You feel me? They're, oh, my city. Yeah, we're not talking about your city right now. We're talking about Detroit. It ain't no joke out there. I've been telling y'all that. Forget what you see on BMF, and I don't even think that whole BMF is even filmed in Detroit. You feel me? I think part of it's filmed in Atlanta, even before they went to Atlanta, and I think they just show certain clippings of Detroit, but actually filmed in Detroit, I don't know. You feel me? But Detroit ain't no joke, man. I've been telling y'all that. I've been telling y'all that for many moons since I was a kid, going back and forth from San Diego, Detroit. Shout out 313. That's my second home. Real talk. I love y'all. Real shit, Detroit. Y'all wow though. You feel me? Detroit, a city you gotta be in, out, see a couple people, get you something to eat, maybe go hit the mall and get the heck up out of there, man. Because they not playing. They not playing out there in Detroit. They call it Detroit for a reason. You feel me? But I love my second home. I love y'all. But we're going to get into these clips. I ain't going to hold y'all for too long. You feel me? Right about now. Get that popcorn ready. Get that champagne ready. And get that Kool-Aid ready. And get them blunts ready. Because we finna get into these clips. Let's go.
Police say church staffers helped prevent a large-scale mass shooting. Frightening moments at this church service near Detroit after a gunman opened fire outside the church. Police investigating this Facebook live stream. Inside the Crosspoint Community Church, people seen scrambling to exit.
Please, everybody come to the back.
After hearing what sound like gunshots. Ring camera video near the church also capturing what seemed to be multiple rounds of gunfire. Police say parishioners outside saw the gunman driving recklessly, then get out of his vehicle wearing a tactical vest, carrying a rifle and a handgun. They say he began firing as he approached the church. That's when one parishioner and multiple church staffers confronted him.
A parishioner struck the gunman with his vehicle as the gunman shot the vehicle repeatedly. At least 2 staff members shot the gunman, causing fatal wounds.
Authorities credit church staff with killing the suspect, a 31-year-old man believed to have been suffering from a mental health crisis.
We are grateful for the heroic actions of the church's staff members, who undoubtedly saved many lives and prevented a large-scale mass shooting.
One church staff member was shot in the leg. Police say the shooter's mother is a member of the church.
The 2 people were shot and killed outside a shopping center, followed by an off-duty deputy taking out the suspected gunman.
And Eyewitness News reporter Leticia Juarez is live in Fontana with new details on this story. Leticia.
Well, I'll tell you this, David and Giovanna, we've learned from police that at the time of that shooting, there was plenty of law enforcement in the area, most of them off duty, enjoying the night with their families. But unfortunately, they were unable to do anything about the shooting that took place just outside the sushi restaurant, telling us that it was a domestic violence situation where a woman in the process of getting a divorce was tracked down by her estranged husband, who then shot her and her date here in this parking lot.
We gain all this weight during our pregnancy because we're not taught how to properly eat.
Social media influencer and fitness coach Gloria Zamora inspired busy women to get and stay fit. But behind the strength she exhibited on camera, her personal life was taking a hit. Zamora spoke out about her pending divorce to her thousands of followers just last week on the Horizon podcast.
Instead of you being supportive, you're over here trying to just bring me down.
On Saturday night, the 40-year-old alongside 43-year-old Hector Garduno was shot and killed outside a Fontana sushi restaurant.
There was a male and a female that were estranged. They're going through a divorce that led to this.
Investigators say Zamora's estranged husband, Thomas Alberto Tamayo Lizarraga, gunned down the two in the parking lot.
We don't know how he knew where she was at, but apparently she had been at the restaurant for approximately an hour prior to the shooting.
The shooting caught the attention of several off-duty law enforcement officers in the area who responded to the sound of gunfire, including an off-duty San Bernardino County Sheriff's deputy.
Apparently he was driving on the street outside of the shopping center and heard the gunshots and saw what had happened, made a U-turn at the light and got out of his vehicle to confront the suspect.
Lizarraga was shot and killed during the confrontation. In a GoFundMe page set up for Zamora, her daughter stated that her mother was murdered by her stepdad. Both victims leave behind children. Zamora, a mother of 7, is described as a woman who uplifted others, while Garduno is remembered as a hardworking and devoted father of 4 girls. Now, we spoke to police about the ongoing investigation. They are gathering information. As for the off-duty deputy, they are not releasing his identity at this time. We can also tell you that according to the National Domestic Hotline, women in the process of leaving or separating from their intimate partner are most at risk for domestic violence. Reporting live here in Fontana, Leticia Juarez, ABC 7.
On the run, Detroit police are urging the public to help bring an alleged shooter into custody after a shooting in downtown Detroit during the fireworks. Police believe the suspect is hiding out in a local hotel.
Encourage folks to leave their weapons at home, and not everybody listens.
This guy allegedly didn't. 19-year-old Alfonso Cooper Jr. on the run after police say he was popping off rounds in a large crowd minutes before the massive fireworks display in downtown Detroit last Monday. 2 shot, a 22-year-old woman, just an innocent bystander, and a 17-year-old boy who was the intended target.
The two knew each other, and that it was over a debt where approximately $200 and some change.
They brought the beef from Romulus and Brownstown Township downtown to settle, causing chaos in the crowds near Larned and Randolph. Cooper and his alleged accomplice, 18-year-old Markelo Steen Jr., were able to slip out in the aftermath and into the wind.
I believe that he's hiding in a hotel room
in the suburbs, not Detroit. Apparently, Cooper's family and friends told Detroit police detectives they'd hand him over this week, but never did. Chief Todd Bettison thinks instead they're helping hide him.
Trust me, I will be contacting the U.S. Attorney, and I will use every aspect of law enforcement to hold you accountable as well for aiding and abetting.
The pressure is on to bring them into custody, and DPD is leaning on the public to help.
When you see his picture, or you see him anywhere, I do not want him to have an enjoyable, stress-free weekend.
Chief Bettison.
Now, as you can see in the live video, you see the kids running in the church. You know what I'm saying? I think he was maybe shooting in another room because you see the lady tell her son, get down, get down, get down. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? But it was just the whole fact that he was up in the church shooting and he got what he deserved. He got toasted. Can't be playing like that, man. That's why, man, y'all got to go get your kids some help. Talk to your kids. You never know, man. Check on their well-being. Check on their mind, their mentality. You know what I'm saying? It's like I ask my children, who are you? When you walk out this door, who are you? Are you okay? Anybody bothering you? You all right? You know what I'm saying? Because it was things I used to go through as a kid that I couldn't run and tell my parents. And then sometimes they would hear stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like one time I got jumped. I didn't tell my parents. My mom found out. I lied, told her, you know what I'm saying? I jumped off the bed. Because I knew if I would have told her I got jumped, then my pops would have been on some straight militant Detroit type stuff. You feel me? So I had to lie. There's a lot of times I went through stuff, you know what I'm saying? But I was built different, you know what I'm saying? And in my era, we was taught, chuck it up, shut up, chest out, chin up, handle your business, and be quiet. You feel me? I'll give you something to cry about, boy. But supposedly they trying to say mental health. But my thing is, he knew what he was doing. He ain't slow like that. He knew how to load up a clip, cock that thing back, carry it on him. Now I can see if on the way to the church, he do some cheddar bob shit. You feel me? And I'm like, okay, he probably do got some mental health, but he knew what he was doing when he was doing what he was doing. I ain't buying that mental health shit. Excuse my language. I ain't buying it. Don't ban me, YouTube. Forgive me. But I ain't buying that mental health shit. I ain't buying it. Because if he was any other race, he would have been roasted and toasted. And it wouldn't have been no mental health. It would have been, we glad we got him. Real talk. So, man, I've been telling y'all, man, keep y'all head on the swivel, man. Everywhere you go, Walmart, church, I don't care where you're going, man. People just crashing out. They don't care no more. They don't care no more about life. They don't care no more about their freedom. They don't care about no more this God's green earth. They don't care about nothing. And they'll take you with them before they take themselves. On the second video, old girl was out eating with her little date. And that's why y'all got to be careful, man, messing with these women who still got baby daddies in their life they fucking around with. Ex-boyfriends they still might be talking with. Husband ain't officially divorced because you don't know if the nigga following her. Got a GPS on her. You don't know. The kids going back saying something. Mommy was on the phone with so-and-so. You don't know that. You feel me? And everybody ain't gonna keep it G. Like, I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. You know what I'm saying? My daughter's mom, she was messing around with the dude she was messing around with the whole time. Cool. And then when my daughter came and told me that she was running up to Virginia, you feel me? I hollered at the nigga, screamed at the nigga, all type of shit. Talked all type of shit, threatened the nigga and told him, don't put your hands on my daughter. But I still was in my daughter's life, you feel me? I didn't go crash out, jump on the plane, and go do something to the nigga for what? As long as you don't put your hands on my daughter, me and her are not together. We're not in no intimacy. I care about mine. You understand me? Mine. Because, nigga, I don't fuck with you. I don't know you all like that to be like, okay, you gonna keep my daughter secure type shit. You feel me? But I ain't crash out. Because it ain't worth it at the end of the day. I'm gonna crash out. Then how fair is that gonna be to my daughter? That ain't fair. So y'all dudes, man, stop crashing out over these women. If it ain't your mama, if it ain't your sister, if it's not your wife, like your actual wife, y'all are still together, still married. If it ain't your baby mama that you're in a relationship with, y'all are together, building in the same household together. If it ain't your, you know what I'm saying, your relative that's a female, man, you dudes need to stop crashing out over these females, man. It's crazy, man. More dudes is crashing out over females than females is crashing out over dudes, man. I should tell y'all something, man. I'm not saying it ain't gonna happen and it don't happen, but y'all need to quit crashing out over these females, man. For reals, man. I feel sorry for them kids. So now they gotta grow up both parents gone. For what? You know what I'm saying? And then she was talking about how she was gonna leave them, I guess. But y'all gotta stop, man, for reals, man. Because too many innocent kids is getting hurt behind it. That's who gonna hurt. Them kids gotta cry, suffer. You feel me? I still cry and mourn over my pops, and my pops been gone for over 20 years plus. So I can only imagine them little kids. And you seen in the picture, I think one of them little kids might be like, maybe what, 5, 6? Gotta grow up the rest of your life without your mama and your daddy. That's hard. My condolences, man. My condolences. Real talk, man. Like, for real, man. They're not playing out here. You know what I'm saying? And then he got shot. Either way, if he would have stayed alive, he would have went to jail. So he would have had to deal with it either way. So he's dead anyway. You know what I'm saying? I don't wish death on nobody, but that's what you get. You could at least follow her. If you was going to really do stuff to him, follow her. You feel me? See what kind of car he in. Follow him. Knock the dog shit out of the nigga when he ain't looking. Just knock his ass out. And do it moving. What's the worst that's gonna happen? You're gonna either go to jail or ain't nobody gonna know shit. She called you, did you knock the nigga out? Hell no. Bitch, I was at the casino. Or hell no, that wasn't me. Or push come to shove, pay one of your little homies to go do it. One of your little broke ass little homies that ain't got no money, no job, ain't getting no pussy. All he do is hang out in the turf. He with the shit though, but all he do is hang out in them trenches. Go get that nigga $100 in the bottle and be like, hey, look, check this out. When you see her with that nigga, knock the dog shit out that nigga. Just run up on that nigga, knock him out, and I got you. He gonna do it for a bottle. I know some niggas that'll do that shit right now for some rolled tacos. Real talk. I know some niggas right now that'll go pull up on a motherfucker right now. Right now. And they ain't black. Before y'all get well, they black. No. I know some motherfuckers. Real talk. I mean, if you're going to crash out, I'm just saying, if you're going to do that type of shit. If not, just walk away. Fuck her. Go do whatever you need to do. But fuck her. It ain't worth it. It ain't worth it. Talk all the shit. Or at least call her, fuck you, bitch, you ain't shit. You little stupid ass bitch. Talk all the shit in the world over that phone. I be telling y'all, man, at least talk all the shit you want to over that phone. You got a better chance of staying out of jail and living than going to go pull up and doing something stupid. Especially nowadays. Motherfuckers is playing Captain Save a Hero. Motherfuckers is pulling out phones. It be undercover agents, off-duty police officers out everywhere. Want to play hero. It ain't worth it, bro. I don't even want to argue with no female. Period. A female just in general. You got it. I'm out of here. Why? Because I'm black, tattoos, and she could be the shit starter. You got it. Nope. I got homegirls from my neck of the woods. I got sisters. that'll get down with you and love to fight. So I ain't got time to be doing none of that. It ain't worth it. It ain't worth it. Nigga got too much on the table and too much to lose. And that's the way you should be. Put that pride to the side. What rest in peace Nip say? Over reputation, ego, and pride, we're gonna die. Look what happened. And lastly, they was shooting and busting downtown. Somebody got injured. Not downtown San Diego, but downtown Detroit at the fireworks show. And I told y'all, I seen it last night too when I was chilling. I had just woke up, that I was looking at it, and I seen motherfuckers running. So I posted that on my story, and then this morning, I seen the news clipping. Somebody wounded, and they got the person's face on there who they're looking for. So don't come on my channel. I didn't dry snitch. I didn't do none of that. Do not come on my channel because it's on the news in Detroit. They got the nigga's picture. Don't come over here because we don't get down like that. We don't fuck with police. We don't snitch. We don't dry snitch. We don't do none of that. Not here on Put You On Media. They've already incriminated themselves, or they're already in jail, or they're already dead, and we just putting you on what's going on. Real talk. They got the motherfucker's face, cameras, all the shit they showed on the news clippings. So don't come over here. But I told y'all, Detroit ain't no joke. If y'all ever go to Detroit, you feel me, be in and out, mind your business, you know what I'm saying? Don't be out there trying to flex and floss, you feel me? Don't be out there thinking you tough, because the motherfuckers ain't playing out there. Old ladies will shoot you out there in Detroit. You feel me? Detroit, that's my second home. 313, I love y'all. I love it. I miss y'all. But y'all motherfuckers is wild. Y'all don't be playing no games. And I've been telling y'all that for umpteenth years. You know what I'm talking about? I remember my first time going to Detroit, my grandma told me, baby, this ain't California. You got 3 seconds to figure a motherfucker out, else we gonna be putting you in a body bag. Didn't understand what it meant at that moment in time, but then I did. Shout out to grandma, shout out to pops, rest in peace, I love you, I miss you. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, y'all be safe out here everywhere. East Coast, Midwest, down south, West Coast, everywhere you go. Just please be safe out here, man. Have a good time, have a good summer. Watch my video. Like I told y'all, it's summer, it's hot, it's going down, it's testosterone, it's tension, it's the year of energy. You feel me? So I want to thank y'all again for pulling up and tuning in. Comment, like, subscribe, Put You On Media. We gonna put you on what's going on. It ain't going on. You know the slogan and the saying, baby. We ain't gonna put you on. One life, love it and live it. God first, health is wealth. Believe in who? Self. Comment, like, subscribe, hit that notification bell so when I drop them gems, it's going to alert you and them. And oh, yeah, I want to thank all my subscribers, too. Thank y'all. Y'all keep subscribing. Pass it on. Give it to somebody that needs the information. Whoever's going through it, whoever needs it, whoever's getting in trouble, whoever's, you know what I'm saying, going down that wrong, you know what I mean, or you think they, give it to them, man. And I want to thank every 456, or I think it's 465 subscriber. I want to thank y'all. I appreciate that. More subscribers and more content to come. Man, y'all be safe out here. Pray to God. Talk to God. Stay in tune with your family, live your life, and be happy, man. Real talk. Signing off, it's your boy, Too Cool, Put You On Media. We're going to put you on what's going on. I'm out.